The halftime show was really good.
Yeah, it was
But
just
yeah,
it
like I
was
said, there's a bunch of people who didn't gonna it wasn't gonna get it like we got it. So
well. I was listening to the NBA radio this morning, and Scaldon was saying like, "Well, Usher's not big enough to carry the Super Bowl." So what are you talking about,
well,
dude?
he look all his guest stars he had. I mean, he had some of the biggest. He had Alicia Keys,
Oh, she was awesome
Ludacris.
too.
You had her. You had Lil Jon. He brought the whole ATL out. All
It
of
was it
Atlanta was
was
there.
it was it was good. I mean,
It's a good show. I thought it was a
with the
great show.
dance with the band in the background playing, it was
Oh
awesome.
yeah, that was the biggest thing. The
It
venues.
was
Yeah.
awesome. I said, dude, man. Besides the game being
Where'd you end up
great,
watching the game at?
with my friend, we were watching together. Man, we had
I mean, where at? At
home.
the house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, the game itself going into overtime. And I saw articles this morning that some of the players were complaining because they didn't know about the new rules of overtime rules.
They supposed to know. That's their
I
job.
know,
That's their
I
staff
know,
supposed to know all the rules.
I know. They thought after the first score the game was over. They didn't
So when
realize
no
that each
sudden
supposed to
death,
get a possession. Yeah,
everybody get a possession. If it do, then you go to sudden death. But when they only got 3 points, they're done.
I'm done.
Come home and this boy's
Mahomes,
gonna get
yep,
defended.
yep. Well, he made one mistake last night. I'm not doing that again, and he turned it on them, boy.
I mean, 49ers played the first half was really it was good because it
Yeah,
was rough. It wasn't no scoring. They was
yeah.
clocking each other. They got pancake Patrick one time. Man, Patrick was you better get on your boards. Don't get you hit like that. It was please.
Yeah.
It was very good. I like it when they're close like that. So the second half is going to be different. Second
Yeah,
half, you know,
but but that's the one thing I was trying to figure out from people who were talking this morning on certain radio shows saying that the game was boring. I'm like, that was the most. I love the game. I thought the
listen, the
game was good
game and the eyeball stayed on it to the very end because
to the
once it
very
got
very
down, it
end.
tied it went to overtime, and then when they scored the 3 points, I said, well, you got a minute, 1.53, you got almost 2 minutes, and Patrick's got the ball. I'll put my money on Patrick. I'm not even a gambling guy. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, he scrambled just enough. It was really, really good. I enjoyed it. I was sitting there going, because that was great. Like, he made that great pass play. Then the next round, the guy fumbled the ball on about the 9 yard line. He hit a
yeah.
53-yard play, which they would have put it, they would have started to kill him if the guy hadn't fumbled there. Of course,
That was good though. It
then,
was exciting.
then Kelsey Swift loses his mind. And
Yeah, what was that about anyway? Because he wasn't playing enough.
he felt like he should have been in because that was his man. He should have covered the not the ball lose. And he was just excited.
Yeah,
I liked his passion.
yeah.
But I thought it was like I enjoyed it.
It was a good game. It was a really good game.
I haven't heard anything about how the rating scheme came back on it, but I'm sure that and the advertisers and the commercials like
Dude,
well,
$7 million a commercial?
for a 30-second
7
slot
mil?
for a 30-second
7
slot.
mil?
You know, they,
7 mil?
they brought back the E-Trade babies, which is my favorite. E-Trade
Some of them I didn't get. But there was a few that was really good
the
though.
E-Trade babies are but no. The Duncan one with Affleck and Tom Brady and Ben and Matt Damon. That was funny.
No, mine was the one with Schwarzenegger can't do his ER. It is a chopper. It's a neighbor. It's a he can't say.
Yeah, they broke that one I seen that one about a week or so ago. Yeah, it's the neighbor.
The neighbor.
It's the
The chopper.
he's State Farm agent. Yeah, get to the chopper. That was wow. That was excellent.
Anyway, what Mr. Lewis said.
And the dog may have some issues.
Leave that man and his dog alone. You can't come at the man and his dog.
I don't know anything. I didn't say nothing. I just waved.
Who escaped?
You know
There
what?
he is.
Let's not do this.
Hey man, I'm
Who
glad to
escaped?
see you.
When you got to be at 6 o'clock.
If I was close to you, I'd give you a hug.
Oh
I'm the
man.
hugging type. You know I am.
The hell? Who kidnapped you? Who are you?
Oh, I've heard that before. Anyway,
The The pod people.
The pod people.
Are you sitting in a undisclosed elevator shaft?
No, I'm in the club lounge at the hotel
Okay.
because I'm VIP. You know me.
I don't know who this man is.
All right.
Hey, it's local late nights. Let's do this. Did we watch the Super Bowl? Did
We
care?
did. You're the host today because I got to boss off. So go ahead, get it started, and I'll chime in where I can.
Well, did you even watch it? Have you seen anything?
I watched the whole thing. I watched the whole thing.
Do you know what the football is?
Yes, I know the pigs.
Hey, listen. So let me ask you a question there, Mr. A. Let's get the clarity in the. Are you in the? It was great camp. Are you in the blase camp?
Are you?
Wait. Are you
talking about the game?
Or the Super Bowl?
Talk about the the heist. Are you talking about the commercials? Are you talking about halftime? I need you to be specific. We're breaking that down. There's differences.
Ooh, okay. Number one, the game.
I think it was probably a good, solid game. That's probably the most interesting Super Bowl we had in the last couple of years.
Yeah. Okay. Two.
Thank goodness.
The halftime show.
Uh-oh.
Okay, listen. For me, I appreciated Usher, what he was trying to do. And as he brought more people on, it got better. And so by the end of that halftime, it was great.
So you didn't like him coming out as James Brown with the cape on?
He was really trying, but something wasn't clicking.
No,
and it clicked better
he
once
wasn't trying. He was doing it, and it worked out. He was doing it from the beginning.
I think you two are in a minority. I think a lot of social media was saying the same thing. They felt that it was boring until he.
So you were listening to social media. You don't watch it for yourself. That was your
I'm sorry.
Feedback?
I just said the things I found, and I'm just saying you two are in a minority because everybody else seems to agree with me. I can't help you on that.
Well, the company I was keeping loved it. So
company and the crew that I started with was loving it.
Overall, it's a great halftime. But I'm just saying, it definitely elevated as you added step pieces into it. And maybe that's what he was trying to do. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, I got no problems. Hey, the skateboard. Hey, listen, I can't get on skates like that.
Skateboard? You mean roller skates?
Well, the skateboard might have been safer.
I'm a skateboarder, but I can't.
We're going to die.
I had skateboard.
Acrobat,
roller skate.
Cirque du Soleil.
I thought it was, dude. It was a Vegas show. You're in Vegas. It was a Vegas show. That's how I saw it.
Okay.
That's like I said, this is a Vegas show. Everything, it's excellent.
You guys full residency. It's all good. But yeah, it was excellent.
Okay. Now,
overall, eventually.
3 commercials.
I mean, other than a couple of standouts, most of them were real mid. But that's my opinion.
Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I agree.
You're bringing me down, dude. So
no, I
guess
Dunkin' Donuts, the Dunkings, I guess. The Dunkings, that was fire. That was straight fire.
Well, I was really excited about they brought back the E-Trade babies. The boys were like, those are my guys. You know what I mean? For a couple of years, they used the same one. They had a new one this round.
Okay. Yeah, because eventually those CGI kids grow up. Okay.
They need to grow up, but they still haven't grown up yet. It's been like 5 years. They still like 2. But it's like, it was like.
Okay.
No?
No, that's fine. It was fine. The Dunkin' one was good. What was the other good one?
The State Farm neighbor?
The State Farm neighbor was funny. That was funny.
Neighbor.
The homes.com thing is not as good as apartments.com, so I'm not doing that.
No. I don't even get it why they're even in the game.
Well,
because there's money to be made.
Well, apartments going to have the alien one?
Yeah, apartments.com and alien, but homes.com is the same company. They're just rolling out a new thing.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of,
Yeah.
But I thought the aliens was looking for a new spot to hang.
Yeah,
and that was
you're going to have a new spot.
Did either one of you go out and actually watch the full Deadpool trailer?
Well, yeah, trailers are separate. Absolutely.
Okay, that's true.
I absolutely switched to YouTube, watched the full trailer, and then came back. I might have been on delay for the rest of the game because of that, but I don't care. Because Disney said, we're not going to pay for this, but you're going to go watch this. Meanwhile, Universal was like, I need you to pay for this because I need you to go watch these.
Yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine won today.
I know. I like all the shade they were throwing at Disney during the whole thing. Ryan Reynolds was doing. I thought that was awesome.
That's what he said. That's what they brought him in for. That's what you wanted. This is what you want him. You want him on that wall.
Yeah. even
You
in
need
the
him on that wall.
even when he was talking straight to the fanboys, talk about go ahead and get your socks now. I was like, what? He goes, I'm here to save the MCU.
I'm Marvel Jesus.
Yeah, she said I'm Marvel G.
I went, okay, I see you. But yeah, I think that was clearly the best trailer because the trailer for Wicked was all right. I think it was going to be good for part one.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Twisters, I have no idea why this movie needed to be
Yeah,
made.
why again? Yeah. Well,
Because
we're getting ready for the end
first
of
one's
the
a
we're getting
classic.
ready for the end
The
of
first
the
one
world.
is a classic. The first one is a classic.
Global warming.
Is that what it is?
I watched that with the first one. Anytime I get a chance, if it's around, I'll watch it.
Yeah, I remember that was the first digital. In my day, that was the first digital sound movie that came out. So that we had the sound system cranked at the Cobb, baby.
Yeah.
Those speakers couldn't know what hit him.
That was some time. Oh, that was like 96. Ooh, that's some time ago.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, I like the guy. He's getting. I like seeing him get work from Maverick, and then he just got that rom-com out. But I don't know why there's a need for this movie. But maybe I'll be surprised, but maybe not.
I'm the person that want to see Shogun.
Yeah, I'm glad they did a Shogun trailer. Yep, but we knew that they trying to save Halo, and
yeah, I'm not even Dune and Halo. I'm not interested in.
I'm interested in.
I tried both of them. I couldn't get. I don't know, 20 minutes into either one of them.
Dune, at least. Well, I love that. I love the 80s Dune movie, and I love the book, or at least the beginning of the books before you got weird towards some of those books. So I'm excited to see it. I didn't need the trailer. I'm like, I'm going to go see it. And I like the first part one that came out. In the Halo series I watched, I'm like, okay, y'all didn't do the game, but I don't care. It's fine. Effects are fine. The second season looks like it's going to be, giving you more of the fall of the main planet and all this kind of stuff. Okay, fine. I don't have Paramount Plus anymore, so I don't want to watch it.
I love Paramount Plus. I do have a question for y'all. I do have a question for y'all, though.
Yeah.
Here's a question going back to commercials. I can't remember what it was actually about, but I thought it was funny when they had the football players as ravens and eagles is flying around. What was that?
That was YouTube TV. Or Sunday Ticket. It was like YouTube TV plus Sunday Ticket. That was their commercial.
That's what it was.
They're migrating for the season. I'm like,
yeah. I was like, all right, that's pretty funny. And then when at the ending it goes, oh, he's a rookie.
Yeah, exactly.
I must have been taking a bathroom break or something on that one.
How did you miss that one? Oh, yeah, I know what you didn't miss. Timu every other commercial break.
Yeah.
Like, they still trying to sell that junk.
Clearly, they making money because those ads ain't cheap.
They are.
I mean, the ads are cheap, but to put it on there, it ain't cheap.
I know a person in California right now because he keeps sending me stuff once a month who is getting a delivery almost every 3 days from T-Mobile.
Did he order him like 6 months ago?
No, he orders every single week. I mean, just random stuff. Like the last one he had was a bag of dicks. And I'm like, why you need that?
What?
Yes, I said it. Oh, man.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'm assuming they were 99 cents.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Just junk.
Just junk.
Just
and this
random,
is why they got 20 Super Bowl ads, the same ad.
Yeah. Well, think about it, because even one of the last things he sent me is a dancing unicorn, and the unicorn is dancing to Pony by Genuine. I mean, why? Why do we need this?
It's the same reason people needed that singing bass fish from back in the day.
Oh, I remember that. Anytime you move in front of that thing was saying something, that thing started dancing in the White Mountain Bass.
Yeah, you remember Billy Bass?
Oh, dude, that's not. Hey, no, that's not my cup of tea. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You don't like fish?
So let me. Yeah, well, no, man. I haven't had a bass in like forever. I'm not the regular big mouth bass. Maybe sea bass, something maybe.
Okay. But, Chilean sea bass, crusted.
He a catfish guy with mustard and hot sauce.
I could do a little catfish with mustard. That's fine. I mean, at matter of fact, on the bar menu at the Westin here, they have some good fried catfish. But they're excellent too.
Okay.
Trust me. But now I'm going back to number one. So the game itself.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought 49ers had it because most of the game the Chiefs were not hitting.
They were beating it. They was kicking the Chiefs up and down the field, but they wasn't scoring any points.
Yeah.
They look good. They look aggressive. They look the strongest team, but they wasn't scoring any points. So, dude, you mess around and leave a guy like Patrick Mahomes some room, and you're done. But I enjoyed the whole game. I know what people are talking about. I liked the first half because it was grit and grind. It wasn't like shootout. It was grit and grind, hit you in the face and pancake you. But it was like, yeah, who wants it? You know, the second half, the strategy these guys are going to come out and so, let's see what, so it was very, very well done. I mean, so I'm not Michael Wilborn or those kind of guys, but I can get to him. But
there was sweating though, because who was it? Was it Goodell or somebody else came out and said, "Oh, he was joking and said, oh, we've scripted this to be a 2 overtime Super Bowl." And as soon as they went to 1 overtime, good and well that guy was praying. I was like, "Oh no, don't go to the second overtime," because everybody when it's like, "Oh, no, it is for real." It is.
Listen. When the 49ers only got 3 points, they first had the ball and they have 2 minutes left and leave Patrick Mahomes the ball. It's
yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, some of them trying to say today they didn't understand the rules. I'm like, I think they didn't change that rule this year. I think it's been like that.
But your team,
but they supposed to know.
We're supposed to have all that stuff done. We talked about that. You pay some people a lot of money to know what's going down.
Yeah,
you know what I
mean. Yeah.
So it was excellent. So anyway,
but now
that football's over, I'm happy. I can move on to some all-star breakers.
Basketball.
But I've been watching it all year, but still,
you can be fully invested now.
I'm fully invested anyway. I only stop by football. You know what I mean? Maybe a little NHL every now and then.
Who is this man?
Oh, speaking of football being over and NHL and we're in February and I think Wednesday is Valentine's Day. Are you going to the Boys to Men over at the Amway? I mean, not the Amway. I'm sorry. Over at the Emily.
Hard Rock.
Hard Rock.
I mean, Hard Rock.
They're in the Hard Rock.
Hard Rock. With you and your friend.
No.
Oh. Oh. I'm disappointed.
Really?
Yeah. They give out
so
free roses.
Did anybody go to the thing? There was a deal this Friday. Some kind of red Valentine's. I don't know. It was down in the Hard Rock, Kansas City, or where it was.
What the what?
The Hard Rock, Kansas City.
I got an email. We talked about the last time. There was an
email.
No, not an email. I got a text message. Never mind. About a deal that was. Never mind.
Was it like this past Friday, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a reunion thing. That had nothing to do with. I mean, it was a Valentine's dance, but it wasn't. That was to raise money for your stuff.
Wait, what are y'all talking about?
So that's the 74 50-year reunion, and this was a fundraiser event at the Oakland Auditorium Event Center, and I think it was a Valentine themed event. But that's to raise funds for the real party later in the year. That must have been what you got.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to that.
Yeah, I know some people went to that. Anyway.
I wasn't going to that. Sure, not going to go. I'm gonna go to a party down in Oakland. I get assassinated or something down there, huh?
Dang.
Man, what are you talking about? You walk, you know good and well, you go into Oakland, it's gonna be like Mufasa, he has returned.
That's cold-blooded.
That is cold-blooded.
The king's back.
So, hey, ask a question. Think back to a movie for a second. So, Discovery is going to start when?
April 13th.
I'm excited.
I
and it's the last season.
Hear my back by then. Yeah, this is the last season.
That's what I'll get it back by then. There's something else on Discovery. I'll get it back by then too, because I just switch in and out. But
why don't you just watch it on your special device?
Well, they come too slow that way. I'll get them. They'll pop them on. They'll drop them in every now and then. But I watch some other stuff there. But I need that. I know when the new season of the Condor comes out, I got to go back to. But that's how I do it. Man, I have to go to Hulu because Shogun's on Hulu, so I got to get
shows on Hulu. Yeah, FX and Hulu.
So you got to get that. You got to get that Disney bundle.
It's all gonna be Disney eventually. They're just buying everybody. So give it to me. Yep. Just give it to me.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of which, did anybody watch Echo yet?
No.
Okay. Me neither. They dropped all of it, and it's supposed to be. I don't know. I gotta catch it.
I bet I'm on Masters of Air. I'm loving it.
Yeah. What is with you? Did you watch Band of Brothers and The
Nope.
Pacific?
Nope.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, because this is the same guys, right? But it's the Air War.
If it's anything like this, I'm going back to watching them because this is good. Yeah, it's the bombings that they, the everyday bombings they try to do to take out key spots and how many people they keep losing. And
so, have you watched the Red Tails?
I have not watched Red Tails yet.
So the Red Tails are one of the bomber escorts. These guys are the Tuskegee, or the Tuskegee Airmen.
Yeah.
That's what those guys are. They're the escorts, huh?
Well, that part.
You haven't seen Red Tails because that's the more recent version of the same one because they did that Tuskegee Airmen before that,
about 20 some years ago, and then they came back with another one.
Yeah, no, but I know that in a couple episodes we get the Red Tails coming into this. I believe
probably
those are all black pilots.
Yeah, they're in the next preview. I'm like, where are these brothers coming from?
They are the Tuskegee Airmen.
Surprise!
Listen, they never lost a bomber.
Oh, really?
The bomber escort. They didn't. No, them boys. They lost a few of their guys. They lost no bombers. Yeah, they were bad, dude. Bomber escorts.
2012. Jeez.
For Red Tails?
Yeah.
And the other one was like a mid-90s.
That's Lawrence Fishburne, right?
No, that's one in the mid-90s.
Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne's in the 90s. The 2012 one is Cuba Gooding Jr. and Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
So which one do I need to watch first?
You watch both of them.
You got to watch.
But which one first?
Well,
same story though.
Well, it's the same story, but it's you got different actors. Because what's the guy name was from from New Jack City? Not,
Hold on.
Not Wesley.
No, his partner.
Nino Brown's brother?
No.
They're both in there. Hold on.
The cast
Lawrence Fishburne.
Brothers. Yeah.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
He's in both movies.
Yeah.
Courtney B. Vance
is in. He is in both.
Yeah. And then the 95 one, which was an HBO movie, it's Lawrence Fishburne, Cuba Gooding Jr., Andrew Brower, Courtney B. Vance, Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the 2012 is Cuba Gooding comes back, Terrence Howard, Nate Parker, David Oyoyo.
Yeah, that's the guy that's playing Bass Reeves right now. Yeah.
Neo, our boy Neo. And homegirl from NCIS. but it's if you like, because I like submarine movies, but I also like the fighter pilots and the old school guys when they were shooting each other with the not guided missile, but they use the machine guns of it. Dogfighting, they call it. Yeah.
That's some good stuff if they do it right.
All right, I'll get it. I'll watch it on my way back.
Red Tail. Because you know what I was telling you guys at the end of Maverick, the last one, he was working on a fix of a red tail. That was his homage to the red tail when Pete Maverick was doing that. That's what that was. He always does sly stuff like that.
Slipping in.
All right, you boys can continue. I got to bounce. I got to get to my next meeting.
Later. Is that what we're calling it now?
I'm here. Yeah, I got a whole table full of people over there meeting on something else. I'm waiting on my turn to go speak, and now I get to go speak.
All right, have fun.
We hope you got you charged up then. Carry on.
Yeah, I'm good. Carry on.
Yeah, he's not telling you anything. He'd be like, I don't know nothing.
All right.
Fiscal year quarterly.
There's Patrick at Disneyland already today?
Oh yeah, they had to get him in quick. Yeah, they had to get him in Disneyland quick. Him and the family.
They partied all night, like at the strip club in Vegas, and flew in this morning.
That man got kids. He went to bed.
So he wasn't there. There was Travis and Taylor and the rest of them.
Yeah, maybe Travis and Taylor.
No, because the guy offered them some serious cheese to go. And they went, but not ready. They did go. I saw it some earlier.
Oh, Lord. I didn't see that, but I'm not surprised. But yeah, they said, he did I didn't see the commercial, but I know he did the commercial last night. They put him in the parade as soon as they can. Because, it's an easy flight.
We Americans got short attention span. I get it.
You got to get him in the park, baby. Yeah, I'm trying to go.
Is that Minnie Mouse standing? Oh, yeah, it's Minnie Mouse. I can.
Of course. Is it Minnie? Now I got to see it. Now I got to see these pictures. Disneyland. Nope. Can't see it.
I see it, but on my other microphones, you're not going to hear it.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so where are we?
That was the main thing. What else you want to hit on? Anything else stood out to you about the coverage? Do you think they showed Tay too much or not enough?
I don't know. Get tired of looking at Tay, so I'm a biased guy on that one. Okay, so I got friends who like her and stuff, so it's fine. And I think it's just
rolled in with Ice Spice and with Blake Lively.
Yeah,
Her whole girl crew.
yeah,
Like,
and she had a commercial too with the redhead girl with the red afro girl. What's her name?
Ice Spice.
I'm old. I don't know
Okay.
but yeah, and they were all in. They were in the booth. They were. Hey, listen, I'm sure they was sipping on more than it was. Because they were party. They was in shock for a while. At first, they kept showing it like, oh, sure, this. But after a while, they started to party, and hey, it works for me.
Things are flowing. Yeah, $1 million you're going to party. I'm like, screw this. We paid for this. $1 million for those sweets. I thought the coverage was fine. I don't think they saw a lot of other than saying, hey, she made it here. And then, Reba's here. Oh, what you think about the different songs at the beginning? Because there was some controversy around.
It's controversy last year. It's going to be that way every time because they do lift it. I missed the beginning. I got there like 1 minute into the first chorus. So I didn't see the singing the national anthem and singing lift their voice and sing because people seem to have a problem with the lift their voice and sing. Because I read someone X this morning. He said, "What's that guy named? Our guy from Florida here, the pedophile. What's his name?
Matt Gaetz.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to watch Super Bowl because we don't have there's no like we got one anthem, and if you don't like it, you leave or something." I saw this one X. He probably watched
some meat. Just throwing some meat.
He's full of squat. He watched.
They do 15 songs. They did. Post Malone did "America the Beautiful" on guitar, which is great. I forget he's got a genuinely good voice. They did lift their voice and sing, and then Reba came in and closed it out with the national anthem.
But they seem to have a problem with people calling it the Black National Anthem. It's our song. That's good.
And honestly, and in the broadcast, they didn't say that what it was either. They just
clearly said, "Lift y'all know."
Yeah, they just here's the song. Let's go. Yeah. Just because you know what it really is, don't be mad about it. But they didn't do that in the broadcast. They just said, "Here's the next song."
Yeah, we got stuff to do. So these guys they just like stir up stuff. They do that. They get more clicks and get more donations.
Absolutely. Did you see? I don't want to do this one. Did you see the Jesus Gets Us commercial or commercials that ran through it?
Yeah, but it got past so fast. I didn't get what they were trying to get with it. You know what I mean?
Okay. I mean, on the surface, it's and I've seen these commercials throughout the years. It's more like Jesus was for everybody. He was for the poor. He was the downtrodden. The washing the feet, whatever. Yeah. The only problem is the organization that's behind it is really not into those things. They're just trying to do a good PR thing to fix what evangelicals have done. So, yeah.
So whose was it? Because I missed that.
Oh, it's the Servant Foundation, whose biggest donor is the CEO of Hobby Lobby, and whose major efforts are against they're against LGBTQ rights. They're against marriage. They're against everything. So, yeah. But they also know they got a bad image problem. So, hey, let's do a new campaign. And I've seen these commercials over the year. This is the most aggressive one I've seen in a while. And I'm like, okay. And then people were calling them out afterwards. So I'm like, all right. But at least we're talking about it today, I guess. Also, you spent $7 million on 3 ads, $7 million each for 3 ads, so $21 million. That's a lot of homeless, underfed, unhoused, unemployed people that you could be helping. Anyway, hey, it's a Super Bowl sports.
So what's what was it? So Temu is a site like Amazon or something like that? Because I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we talked about it. It's like a Chinese bargain site. So they got tons and tons of products, but it's super cheap. They got an app, I'd make the joke that, you order it, you may only spend $1, but it takes you 6 months to get. But I guess you do fast. But it's it's cheap throwaway items. It's things you could use or might I might want this, but it's super cheap.
They're teasing you with the low price, and you buy it. It's like you're sitting at home at night, you're a little hammered, and you're strolling, and you buy stuff.
Yeah,
you can't remember when you even bought it. It shows up in your door.
And I think it is big overseas in terms of they're doing doing a lot of products, doing a lot of discounted products, but then they're just trying to get into this U.S. market.
Trying to break the U.S. market.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And they're buying ads everywhere because they see money everywhere. I'm like, they pop up on you.
Which means they're gonna get there.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like Shein. If you ever heard Shein, that Shein brand, kind of fast fabric, like all those influencers like to buy their stuff. Because again, it's
when you wear it, and by the time you leave the club at night, it's already unraveled. And
exactly. But you only spent like $10 on it, so why are you mad? But it's the same idea that
it was made in a sweatshop in Bangladesh.
Exactly. They might have unionized it. We don't know.
They bought. they had 3 $7 million ads.
Yeah.
Business Insider, business by spilling beans on right here.
Yeah.
It's Temu, not Timu.
Mm-hmm.
It's pronounced Temu.
Temu, right.
Yeah, TEH-MOO. Temu.
Okay.
I don't know. What do I know?
Oh, clearly you know the Chinese pronunciations. Don't worry. We know.
Yeah.
Years on the West Coast coming in handy.
Yeah. It's like Mr. Muhammad says, huh? I don't. Anyway, the trade deadline, I'm going to sports for a second. I give it. I'm an NBA guy who stuck for kicking your eyes. Nothing really happened last week. Nobody got traded. Nothing exciting. We just now we're getting ready to go win it. We're going to win the championship right now, Lakers.
They unveiled the Kobe statue.
That was awesome.
That's big news. Which is what? It's the first of 3.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the one wearing the number 8. The picture on the statue is the night he hit the 81. He scored the 81 points. He's walking off the field with his fingers stretched. He chose that one to score to his wife. And then there's going to be another one later with him, the number 24, and then one with him and his daughter together. It'll be so many statues around crypto. You're just going to fall over on a 10-foot, 20-foot statue, fall on you and kill you.
It's like going to Alabama Stadium.
Yeah, because right now at crypto, the new Kobe statue it's in between Magic and Jabbar, so that's 3, right? Then you got Shaq, right? Then you got Jerry West, right? There's a Lakers up there. No, then you got Chick Hearns, who's a longtime broadcaster for ever. He was broadcasting. Then you have Austin De La Hoya, who's a fighter, but he's an East LA guy, so you got to put him up there. And then you have Wayne Gretzky, because Gretzky brought hockey basically to the U.S. when he came to the Kings in '94. Because I went to a few of those games back. I was working for a company that company seats to the Forum. They were playing at the Forum then.
Yeah.
And when Gretzky came, so he basically brought hockey down below, to the lower 48, as they call it. Is anybody else I'm missing? I don't want to piss somebody off. I think
that's a lot.
That's a lot of statues.
A lot of statues.
Yeah. That's a lot of statues. But they're spread around the front. And people love it because they go out and they take pictures with them and stuff like that. If you're United States, all you got is Michael.
Yeah.
I heard, no. Oh, here's something for you guys. The Magic is going to retire Shaq's number
tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I was going to bring that up. Tomorrow night.
He's the first Magic ever had his number retired. Oh, they apologize for letting him walk, but not giving him the money. That's good for them, and it's a good year for them to do it because their team is actually relevant. They were good because I watched them on Saturday. They played a good game. They beat the Bulls Saturday, so that's a good thing for you guys over in the
we got some friends at that game to watch the Bulls get beat. Also had some friends who flew into LA to look after the statue unveiling.
Really?
It had to be like the first. Yeah.
Because it was awesome. I watched the whole thing. I watched it because I was out of my local pub here, but I was like, guys, I got to go. It was set up. It was invitation only for. There's a lot of people in. I mean, every old school guys, they were all there. Phil Jackson was there. Jabbar spoke. Phil spoke. Derek, of course, his wife, and Jeannie. Jeannie looked like she's got some work done. She looks good, but still, hey. And all the old guys from Magic, AC Green, Big Shot Bob. I mean, it was who's who in the Laker world. They were all there, and it was a good deal. It was nice. It was really, really nice. And then, of course, we lose the game to the Nuggets. It was a very good game. We just lost. We didn't finish in the last 2 minutes. But yeah,
so Shaq
wasn't there because he was someplace. I forget where Shaq was at, but Shaq wasn't there.
Shaq wasn't there. But then he was at the Super Bowl because he got his picture with Taylor, so he was happy about that. And then he'll be in Orlando tomorrow night for
his jersey retirement.
For his jersey retirement.
Who are they playing?
Let's see.
I'll probably watch the game then. That's gonna be fun
tomorrow
because they have a good team. I like those kids. They're my secondary team right now.
Oh, OKC.
That's gonna be a good game. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, the 13th. That's an early game too. 7:30.
Mhm.
It's gonna be a good game.
You could come on over. Actually, you might have any tickets. Hold on. Let me see if there's any tickets left. Let's look at these ticket prices real quick.
Dude, that's too far.
I know.
If we had rapid transit, mass transit, it already I'd come down. But since you guys refuse to take the money from our guy, I can't do that and try to drive back. 2-hour drive, probably. Not if I'm in Portland, I can't drive back anyway.
There's still seats. And these are resale. Let me see what best seats look like. Ooh, yeah, that's because of what's going on. Floor seats, $6,000. I know good and well that's because of the ceremony. That is not a real floor seat price for the Magic.
No, not for the Magic, but they're gonna sell it.
They're gonna get it, yeah.
Because the Magic has a good product right now, and the Thunder is very good, and Shaq's gonna be there. So yeah.
But you can get a ticket. Lowest ticket's $60 upper bowl, which ain't bad.
Yeah, but you can't see anything.
No, we got
my eyes are not that well anymore.
Or you go over to the bar area and they got all the giant screens over there. You'll be fine if you're up there.
I got a giant screen right here.
You just happen to be in the building, man. Sometimes if you paid it, I paid $10 to get into that building, but it's fine. You just get up there. You're going for the party. So
I'm happy for the Magic, and that's good for them to do that for Shaq, because Shaq is like,
he made Orlando. Nobody can deny that.
He took him to the finals, boss. He got schooled by Elijah, but he still went.
All that matters.
Yeah, Elijah, listen.
We'll get you to the promised land.
Elijah took him to school in the 95 finals. But it was fun to watch. And the next year, he came on to the real promised land. He donned the purple and gold. The rest is history. What?
It's fine.
I ain't mad at
Can we get one more season?
Listen, what's the dumb stuff? They put this poll up, right?
The poll wasn't the problem. The poll was dumb, but the poll wasn't a problem because nobody reads Orlando Sentinel. The poll wasn't the problem. The problem was they weren't going to pay him right at the end of the day, and he knew that. And I don't blame him for that. But no, you can't put the poll out there. Oh, people think Shaq. Yeah, that wasn't why he left. That deal was not.
Jerry West
he knew what the deal was.
Jerry West had already traded Vladdy. He traded Vladdy to the Charlotte for the rights to draft Kobe. They draft Kobe for us. They did. He went number 13 in the 96 draft. But they traded him on draft night to the Lakers for Vladdy Divac. I said, That was before the Shaq deal was made. But the deal was already in the works. Again, the rest is history.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're good here.
I think we're good here. Congratulations, Shaq, on your jersey retirement.
Yes, sir.
Well deserved.
Shaq. He's got a statue of jersey retired in the greatest arena.
Okay, yeah. I don't think we have space for statues. He gets a jersey. Maybe one day we'll do somebody else. We don't know.
Somebody can eventually bring you guys a title.
Yeah, that guy gets. Nobody else gets a jersey until you bring us a title. You bring us a title, you get a jersey. You get a jersey retirement. Sorry, Penny. Sorry, Dwight. Sorry,
Nick
D3.
Anderson.
Nick,
yeah, D3.
D3. sorry, Horace Grant. Sorry, Grant Hill. Sorry.
Those guys are all like, Grant Hill is like really a Piston. Horace Grant is a Bull.
I understand that, but they all. Well, wait a minute. Didn't we? No, we had Horace first, and then he went to play the Bulls.
No.
What, he played the Bulls and then came to Magic?
Yeah, he took the money. He got paid. He got paid because he wouldn't have been paid if he stayed with the Bulls. He was on the first three of the Bulls.
Gotcha.
And the Magic paid him something like a $50 million contract, which is insane money, like 30 years ago. And he came down, which you can't blame him.
This is the same organization that paid the rest of Grant Hill's $95 million contract, and he couldn't play. He played 4.
But that wasn't they got put together by Detroit then. Detroit had ankle issue. So anyway, all that ancient history. Usher turned the world into Atlanta during the Super Bowl by highlighting the city's black culture, yada, yada, yada. Where's that? Everybody's like hating on Usher, man. Anyway, I'm out.
He did a good show. He did a good show. All right. I think we're good. We'll call at the next one. Like and subscribe. All your fine podcast platforms. Subscribe on YouTube. Listen to the audio. with fun graphics. We ain't going to show you on no pictures unless you pay me. We out to the next time. Video. We ain't giving them video like that.
Oh, God,
they can't see these pretty places.
I
thought you
were doing OnlyFans or something. I was like, what?
I mean, in this economy, I might.
Oh, now that's funny. Wait, the economy's good. JoJo's getting the job done.
JoJo's getting the job done.
Huh? JoJo. Robinette, Biden. Huh?
Say his full government name.
JoJo like those Broadway lights, huh?
Which he doesn't even want to talk about.
Anyway, we're good.
All right. Later.